What's up, fam? Mr. I Stay Mad here. You wouldn't believe the number of times I had to retake this. So it must mean this is something that you need to hear. And I'm telling you, I'm aggravated because how many times I had to restart this week because something stupid kept happening. So I'm talking about God again, talking about how he put us here on planet Earth, and there's a purpose behind it. If he be the creator of all of us, and he designed us with something special inside, which is attached to him, then I feel like he's obligated to tell you and me exactly what we're here for, when you want to know it, and how bad do you want to know it, and are you willing to do it his way and not yours? It's always a challenge. So I got a few more things to talk about. Tonight we're talking about your gifts and how it points towards your assignment. Got a few quick points. This won't take nothing but a minute or two of your time, but check this out. And I feel like you're supposed to hear this because, man, the number of times I had to just redo this to get this out. And watch how quick this is. Gifts are indicators. Passion is fuel. Calling is direction. So a gift is your indicator of what you're supposed to be doing. What is a gift? A gift is something that was given to you. You didn't earn it. You didn't have to do anything for it. It was given. So what was given to you? Hear my wife's phone in the back. I ain't stopping no more. I can care less. We're going to push through this thing. A gift is something given. So what was given to you that you do good, that you do well, that you know you do good? And are you passionate about it? Because that passion will provide the fuel that you need to keep going at times when you feel like you don't see any progress. That passion will help you stay consistent. Yeah, you got to be disciplined as well, but that passion will keep you going. It's like when you're ready to do the thing without somebody even paying you for it, then you know you got some passion for it, right? Now, calling is direction. So now you know your gift, right? We're getting there. We'll work you through it. And then you see that you're passionate about it, and calling is the direction. When God reveals your calling, then you know exactly how to use your gift, and the passion helps to keep going. And now you know which direction to use it, like which venue. You know what I mean? And that's how that works out. So for me, I talk a lot, talk all day long. I talk all day long about what purpose though. I don't be wanting to talk about other stuff. I talk about purpose as it relates to God and how he made you on planet Earth to send you through some problems to now start solving problems so people can have better and fulfilled lives, and they start doing the same for others. It's a form of discipleship, but I do it here again only talking about how God put us here on earth. My purpose, my gift is talking. My passion, I just love to see people win. I love to see people get out of that dark spot. We love to connect the dots in the dark. And then my calling, my direction, the direction I do it is related to how God made us and how he has created everything for a purpose. There's a reason behind everything. That is my direction, and I do it through media. I do it through different, person to person talks, even on site motivational things. That is me, right? So, what about you? What is your gift? What are you passionate about? And then start looking for the direction that it sends you based on God's calling for you. God gives no unused potential. Check this out. God gives no unused potential. He ain't gonna give you something you just can't use. You're supposed to be able to use it. Here again, this is a God of creation, the God of creation, the one who does everything for a reason. Like a freaking blade of grass has a purpose. A snowflake that melts within seconds as it hits the ground has purpose. You got to know you do. You got to understand your potential that you have some. Here's another thing. Hidden gifts must be tested through work, service, and consistency. Hidden gifts must be tested through work, service, and consistency. Maybe you get a pen, write some of this down, y'all. One more time. Hidden gifts must be tested through work, service, and consistency. So once you realize your gift, it's going to get tested. You got to work on it. You got to get better. It's like practice. I always use football analogies. One of my homeboys said I do too many football analogies. Let's talk about the weight room then. You know you got muscles in here somewhere, in your body, under the skin. They get tested through work. And then when you get the resistance added to them, that work and that service, you go into the gym. And then you have to be consistent so they can grow. Same thing with your gift. You're going to have to get tested. You're going to get better and better at it. You're going to go out here and service your gift to the world, and be consistent at it so you can get better and better and better and master the gift that God has given you. Because once you master it and you develop you, then you can go out here and help others do some amazing things, and they'll see the value because you mastered and developed it on such a level that they're willing to give you money for it after you get done doing that service part. You may not be able to charge initially, y'all, so get that service part, work on that through the work, the service, and being consistent. All right, let's move forward. A few more facts for it. If it comes easy to you, but not to others, that could be a clue. What does that mean? So if your gift, if the thing you do comes easy to you, just so easy, but others be like, man, I just can't do that. It's so hard for me. Then that might be something that God has gifted you to do because it comes easy to you. That's just a clue. Your assignment often lives at the intersection of skill and burden. One more time. Write it down, y'all. Your assignment often lives at the intersection of skill and burden. So when you start to look at your calling, you get your direction, and now you're trying to get that assignment, right? You're going to be skilled at some things, but what causes a burden? So I can talk, right? Run my mouth all day long. But what burdens me is depression, people who don't sense their value, they don't know what direction to go. It bothers me deeply to my soul, y'all. It bothers me to see people who feel like I don't know what I can do. I don't feel like I have purpose. I don't feel like I have assignment. It bothers me when I see people struggling with their identity based on how God made them to do what they're made to do. It bothers me if they feel like I don't have anything to do. It bothers me. It burdens me. So look at me. My assignment often lives at the intersection of my skill, my gift that I've worked on, I developed, and what burdens me. So I talk about God, life, purpose, and assignment. And I want to use that more for the people who don't know exactly the direction to go, who don't feel like they have a life assignment, value, or purpose, who don't feel like they fit, who are in some dark moments, who just may not have an experience of fulfillment in life. And that means they could be financially successful, but still empty. That means they could be empty and still struggling with money. And it doesn't matter. Have you experienced fulfillment the way God wants you to? And if you haven't, you my folk. You might be a little angry, you my folk. You might be sad, you my folk. You might be mad, you my folk. I'm after y'all, right? So here's an activity. Here again, hope you got your pen out. You're hanging in there with me for a second, right? So here's a list that you make. Number one, what do you do well? What do you do well? Number two, what brings you joy? What brings you joy? And number three, what problems do you feel drawn to solve? And where these overlap, purpose is near. So what do you do well? What brings you joy? And what problems do you feel drawn to solve? Think on those things. Make a decision to make a difference in your life and everybody else's. Stay mad, motivate, and determine why you do. It's your boy, Mr. I Stay Mad, when I stay mad on purpose as it relates to God, purpose, life, and assignment. Hope you got something from it. Stay mad, fam.